Vivian Sharma, your digital trainer architect, and today we are going to talk about 8 features to make your virtual classroom exciting and engaging. So are you ready for it? I am sure. So what are the 8 features? It is, number 1, it is content sharing. Number 2, it is screen sharing, audio, chat, drawing and pointer tools, polls, instant feedback, and breakout rooms. Let us understand each one of them and how to use it for effectiveness. Content sharing. Content sharing basically displays the main content, your PPTs, your PDFs, your video files, and your audio files. This helps in keeping the attention active of your participants. A little tip for you, try to display an image of yourself or whoever is the facilitator whenever you are sharing content, because it seems that the person is literally talking to the other person. Screen sharing, that's number 2, the second feature, is to go ahead and navigate to a file or to demonstrate a software program or an application sharing. So I was doing a training on how to use the different features of Zoom, and I did use screen sharing option. The third feature is audio. Always remember to use a good quality webcam and a great headset. 4. Chats. Chats enable real-time feedback and real-time chatting. It also is an option when people are logging in. I would strongly recommend you to go ahead and create that rapport when you are starting conversations. Use it to ask questions. Use it to set expectations when people are just logging in and you are logged in much before your participants. Next, you have drawing or pointer tool. Use it to help the participants to highlight what they are really interested in or to highlight an important pointer. In fact, as a facilitator, you highlight stuff and also they get an opportunity to highlight and circle. The participants can definitely see the changes which are happening when you are drawing and when you're using a pointer tool. But remember, there are no changes which happen to your PPT while you're using the drawing or pointer tool. Next comes the polls. Well, this is something which actually protects privacy. Think of all your participants who love to actually come and talk to you personally, but do not want to raise their hands and talk to you in public. This is a great tool for them to go ahead and ask their questions and to go, sorry, not to ask questions, but this is a great tool for them to go ahead and maybe vote for something or to encourage the introvert participants to respond immediately. The next is instant feedback. The emoticons, the raising hands, the clapping feature, where all of this is something which you can use to ensure that everybody is actively involved. Use it during your icebreakers. Ask questions and ask them to raise their hand or give a thumbs up, and that can enable a lot of engagement. And last but not the least is your breakout room. Here is where you send them out for the group discussions, for the practice session. In fact, ask them to write their pointers on the whiteboard, discuss it. When they come back to the main room, actually you can have a whole group discussion. So these are the 8 features of making your, 8 features for making your virtual classroom effective. Remember, it's not the virtual, it is not these 8 features which actually makes your virtual classroom engaging and effective. It is you. It is how you go ahead and use these 8 features for maximum effectiveness, and that is when we stand out from an ordinary trainer to that elite trainer. So my dear friends, if you found this interesting, well, I keep doing my research and putting up stuff in my group called the Digital Trainer Mastermind. In fact, the last time I put in a formula for preparing, designing, and delivery of virtual instructor-led training. That formula is there in my group too. So I share a lot of information out there as and when I research stuff. I would love to have you in there. If you're interested, just send me a message on Facebook Messenger and I will help you join in. Thank you so much for listening in and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.